Hey everybody, this is Alexander from Haunting TV, and this is my review for the 2015 horror drama thriller Maggie, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger as Wade and Abigail Breslin as Maggie, his daughter. And the credits of this film are pretty interesting because a lot of first-timers in this. We have director Henry Hobson, who is a first-time director of a feature film. His only other directing credit is with the video game Resistance 3, and that's about it. He's only done mostly art department for films for Academy Awards. That's about it, nothing else. And then you have writer Joe Scott III, who's also a first-time writer and first-time producer for a feature film. And then you have Lucas Etlin, who's not a first-timer at all. He's actually the most credited person in the film next to Arnold Schwarzenegger and Abigail. He's the cinematographer, and he is fantastic, and he has a great plethora of credits. But let's get into the plot and synopsis. The plot is we have a world where there is a zombie outbreak. Not entirely original in that regard, but the most original part of that is that they don't treat it like a typical zombie outbreak. Zombie outbreak, that's how you say it. It's mostly treated like as if someone had a terminal disease, like a very aggressive brain tumor that was, they only had weeks to live. And that's really how this is treated, in a very emotional, impactful way. And Arnold Schwarzenegger is really fantastic as Wade. My only main complaint is they don't really, it's one thing is really difficult for any actor to do is to deliver lines emotionally with a very thick accent. If you have another language that you're much more, deliver much more naturally, it's a lot easier to deliver a very emotional, impactful delivery of your dialogue, whereas doing it with a very thick accent in American makes it really, really difficult. But he really performs admirably. It's really a fantastic performance from Schwarzenegger in this film. And Abigail as Maggie is also very, very fantastic. So in the film, Maggie gets infected because she decides to break curfew and go off into the city exploring, and gets bitten by a zombie. And because they have a family friend in the hospital, she actually gets to go home instead of getting quarantined and go hang out with her dad and their extended family. I'm pretty sure it's like an aunt they're staying with, a bunch of their kids. So it's really kind of selfish of Wade to have his infected daughter around his other family, but he really doesn't want to let go. He doesn't want to treat her any differently, and that really kind of pulls him down as well emotionally. And my only main complaint about the film is that it takes a long time to emotionally connect to these characters. When you take an audience and you thrust them right in the middle of a story and you don't give them a minute to even get to know the characters first, it's really difficult. It's very difficult to get emotionally attached to people you don't really know. But they really do a great job with this film, and one of the best things about it is the emotional connection between the two main characters, and the cinematography is absolutely gorgeous. And it really does become a really great tearjerker toward the ends. I mean, it's not a typical film. It's not a typical, not very typical zombie film, and that's kind of what's so fantastic about it. Bell means end a review, so I'm going to give Maggie 4 out of 5 blood-spattered stars. It's a really fantastic film. I hope you check it out. And if you haven't seen it, or if you're going to see it, or if you had seen it, let me know. Tell me in the comment section below. Do you think it's amazing? Do you think it sucks? Do you love zombie movies? Are you getting tired of zombie movies? What do you think of this movie? And do you want to go see it? What do you think of the trailer? What do you think of the film? Well, whatever. Tell me about it. I'm really interested. Tell me in the comments section below. Subscribe, like, and comment. Until next time, I'm Alexander from Haunting TV, and I'll see you in your nightmares. Bam.